Okay. So let me just confirm that we have sound and screen, guys. Perfect. Okay, so hi everyone and welcome to our weekly market outlook. Hope that you are good, hope that you are doing well. Okay, since previous weekly market outlook, we were watching their DXY, the dollar index, to fall. Okay, but we were anticipating just a small wave to the upside. Okay, so we were watching for that possibility which exists over there, but then on Monday, okay, we saw that this will continue the downside. Okay, so we in our trading room, we are always watching the charts, and there are always possibility that the chart or the pattern can change. Okay, if we have the change of the pattern formation, we recognize that in a right time, and then we relook at the structure and change the direction. Okay, so here's the example which I can show you. Okay, we were watching this on Sunday. That possibility exists, and then on Monday we have a correction which has pushed the pair to the downside. Okay, so there was a really nice setup for everyone who've been trading it. Okay, so what can we do expect now on the DXY? Now we can anticipate that DXY will continually pushing to the downside. Okay, you just have to be careful around the previous bottom. Why? Because price can stop there, continue to the upside, give you the bigger correction, and it will go down, or it will just ignore it and it will pushing down. Okay, but just let that to break completely bottom, then correct, then you will add more trades. Okay, but there on Monday, tomorrow probably, if you get any correction, you can take the sell, but be careful around the previous bottom. Okay, you will have to be really fast and you will have to move your trade on a break even. Okay, 1 hour correction will be enough, but at the moment it is gone. Okay, on Friday there was the correction, okay, which is gone now. And yeah, like I said, don't sell around the previous bottom. Okay, that becomes too risky. So if you wanna sell now, wait for the correction. Okay, after having the correction, you can take that sell. Okay, on the strong break to the downside, and then you will move that trade on a break even really fast because you wanna protect yourself, because this can tag the previous bottom and then it can aggressively reverse to the upside. Okay, so this is the possibility which I'm trying to warn you, because it can appear really fast. Okay, so let's go. EURUSD, what do we have there? As you can see that there was the nice push to the upside. Okay, and there was also the change of the formation. Okay, it braked really hardly to the upside. So what you will do, you will just watch for the corrections. Okay, there is no correction at the moment for the buy. Okay, so what you will do, you will watch for something like that, then you will go for that buy. Okay, strong break to that correction will be enough, and you will be able to take those buys. Okay, we in our trading room, we are always watching how those corrections are forming. Okay, we are really focused on the correction, because the correction is always tell us where the price will go in the future and how it will go and how we can enter it. Okay, and we're also calculating our setups order so we can take as much as we can from this setup. New Zealand USD, what do we have there? That one it went higher. Okay, so now what you can do, now you just have to be careful. Okay, that could be the end of the structure, and then we can start to push lower. Okay, let me just see the weekly. Okay, so what can we see? The price can just correct over there, 1 hour correction, and it can push down. Okay, so yeah, you watch for the sell setup. That's correct, and it can push down. Okay, this could be the impulse, that is the correction, and then it went up. So yeah, if that will correct, you can go for the sell. Pound USD, okay, as we can see that the price is trying to push really hardly. Previous weekly market outlook, previous Sunday, we were watching there for the strong break to downside, which didn't appear because the price has just started to aggressively push higher. Okay, as you can see that there was just the buy setups. Okay, so that sell didn't appear. And if you were watching it like we did in our trading room, you should go for a buy. So what you can do right now, you can watch for the buy. Okay. Okay, if the price is correcting down, okay, and if this will break aggressive to the upside, you can go for the buy. Okay, if this will go down, then that should break aggressively to the downside, correct over there, then you will go for the sell. Okay, so yeah, be careful. You just have to watch that closely and you will see which direction we are going. But definitely at the moment we are having a nice potential to the upside. Let me see the daily structure. Yeah, the daily structure is still showing some more room to the upside. Okay, weekly. Yeah, let's see. Okay, but only strong breakout. There is no risk-taking entry. Okay, so what does risk-taking entry means? That you will get in before the breakout will appear. Okay, so this is one of the techniques which we are using in our academy, but I do recommend for you only to take the strong break to the upside. Okay, this is the much more safe strategy for you if you, especially if you are new to trading. Okay, because you have to be really well trained for the risk-taking entries, and you will have to recognize the patterns really good if you would like to go for the risk-taking entry. Okay, so I know that you are not trained enough to go for the risk-taking entry, so this is why I'm always showing you for the breakout entries. Also USD. Okay, let's see what do we have there. Let's go for the daily. Daily is pushing higher, and on the 4 hour we can see that there could be the running flat. Okay, so as you can see the price is pushing higher. Okay, there it also pushed higher. So what can we have now? It can go for the correction, and then we can have a running flat over there. So you will have to be careful. Okay, you can go for that sell, but you will have to be fast. When you will take that sell, immediately move that on break even. Okay, if we go watch the 1 hour, so what you will do, you'll watch for the correction, you will take the trade, but be careful, like I said, that could be the running flat and these can start to push higher. Okay, we can see one more wave like that to the upside and then we'll finally start to fall down. Okay, so yeah, go for the sell, watch how that correction will appear, go for the sell, move that on a break even as fast as you can and see how that will plays out. Okay, if this move will be aggressive and it will, if it will start to pushing strongly, you can hold the trade and keep it. Otherwise, you can take off your profit or close it on break even. But definitely you will watch for the sell first. First is your sell because that sell can go lower. Use the cat. And what do we have there? The price is trying to push higher. Okay, so what you will do in that week, you will have to be especially careful. You will watch there the 1 hour correction. If the price will try to correct over there, you will watch for the strong break to the upside. Okay, if not, it will just reverse to the downside. Okay, so what you can do, you can just watch there the 1 hour, how the 1 hour will farming those days. Okay, so if that will start to push lower, okay, if this will give you the sell setups, you will just go for the sell. Okay, don't wait. If that will start to correct over there, that will go to the upside. Okay, we'll break out of that structure. So you watch only a strong break above the top. Okay, but it is not ready yet, so you cannot do anything at the moment, and you will just stick to the sell at the moment. Okay, you will watch for your sell setups on your lower time frame. Okay, this is what you will watch. Only sell setups. Okay, if you watch the weekly is really at the top, and you have to be careful. Okay, and you don't want to miss the sell. We watch in our trading academy this because we wanna take that trade when it will start to go. Okay, this will even double or triple our accounts. Okay, this is the minimum what we will catch. Okay, the move will be similar like that one. Okay, like that one. Okay, it will go really fast and there's really fast money which will grow your account at least. This is the minimum for the 4%. Okay, if you are watching our free webinars, you will catch that 4%, but we will take at least 15% in that move. Okay, this is what we will do. Okay, so at the moment the price is not ready. Okay, I don't see there the sell setup, but this can break to the upside like I have shown you, tagging that high, breaking it, and then it will start it aggressively to fall. Okay, Which one it will be, we don't need to know. We just have to focus there on the 4 hour structure. We will see when this is ready, and then we will start to taking the trades to the downside. Like I said, I just don't want that you will also miss it, okay? Sell setup is your priority. You can skip the buy, but you should not skip the sell, okay? So yeah, every sell setup which will appear over there, you will take it. Use the chief. Let's see that one break down aggressively really nicely. Okay, we took those cells in our trading room. There was the wonderful setup in the making. Okay, this is the wonderful setup. We took there the cells in our trading academy. So we are having a really wonderful trade. Okay, so that I think this is already the 4% with single trade. Okay, but some of our traders have more than 2 or 3 trades. So yeah, they are also making really nice money over there. So what you can do, you will watch only for the correction, then you will start trading to the sell. Okay, so you will probably have something like that. Then you can go for the sell. Be careful when it break the downside. You want to see a strong break to downside and go tagging for that bottom. Okay, so let me just delete those arrows. I just don't want to confuse you. I want that you will have a clear sense of the direction. Okay, so what you will do, you will go and trade that sell. Let me just tag it. Okay, this is your target which you will focus on. Okay, but don't go sell without a setup. Okay, you want to have the setup over there before going for that sell. Okay, just don't jump into the trade. There's also a 1 hour which is trying to form you something like that. Okay, that will give you the nice setup. So keep an eye and you will see how that will plays out. USDN. Okay, that one is a specific one. Why? Because I do anticipate there the running flat. Okay, I think that running flat will appear over there, then we'll go for one more down, then we'll finally start to push higher. Okay, why? Because if you go on the weekly structure is showing us the really nice buy. Okay, so we have there one impulse, this is the correction, and we want to see something like that. Okay, this is the minimum what we are going to see, then this, and then for the upside. Or so this is one possibility which we are watching. Okay, this is the one possibility, first one, and then down. And we can also see that one, and that this, and then up. Okay, which one to be, we don't know. This is the reason why we are watching the charts every day, because the patterns are keep changing. So we just have to keep our eyes on the market. Okay, we just have to be dynamic and recognize the pattern really fast before it is completed. Okay, so yeah, what you will do, can you go for the buy? Of course, if you have the strong breakout, you can go for that buy, but be careful, we will go down. Okay, so sell setup will be better idea. Okay, but anyway, if you catch the buy, you can take that buy, but take off your profit when this will go somewhere there. Okay, after breaking that high somewhere there, you will have to take off your profit. Okay, that buy will not go far. I see that running flat will appear over there, and then we will start to push down really aggressively. Okay, the sell could happen really fast over there. Okay, something like that, similar wave like this can appear over there. So fast move, and you will have to get in somewhere around the trend line. You will watch the lower time frame correction, and you will wait for the price action, then you will take the trade to the downside. Okay, that would be perfect trade. So yeah, keep an eye. First buy, if you want to take the buy, watch how it goes up, take your profit, then start watching for the sell. Pound Aussie. Let's see what we have there. The price, it is still in a nice structure. Okay, that structure is showing me that we will go down. Okay, so you don't want to miss that one. This would be a really nice trade to the downside. So what do we have right now? Okay, we have the running flat at the moment. So that's not confirmed. Okay, we are always waiting for the confirmations. Okay, when we see in our trading room, and when my traders, which are skilled and well trained, knows that when these appear, we are not jumping into the trade exactly from here. Okay, we are always watching a lower time frame confirmations and setups before getting into the trade. Okay, so if you see there, this is the running flat, that doesn't mean that we will just jump in, put an entry order here, put stop loss somewhere there, and boom, this is our trade. No, that's not how we trade. We wanna see the confirmations. Okay, the many times, as you can see from our weekly market outlook, we were anticipating, I don't know, the wave to downside, but then the pattern has changed, give us the buy setup, and then we just started to taking a buys. Okay, in our trading room, we just started to buying it, but in our weekly market outlook, I was showing the sell. Okay, this is the reason when the pattern has changed. Okay, the view has changed, and yeah, I cannot update you in every second. So yeah, my traders have that benefit because we are watching every morning setups, and we go to all those setups and we check them. What is tradable for the current day, what we are waiting, how we are waiting, and how we will trade it. Okay, so this is the bonus of having a really good community. Okay, so let's go for the New Zealand Chief. Okay, I hope that guys you have taken that buy. Okay, I've been showing you that buy. 2 weeks ago, I have shown you that buy, you take it, and then you have to close that on a break even, went down, and then you should be a buyer from here. Okay, this is your buy. Okay, if you are following us, you should have a buy from here. Okay, and this was your buy. Okay, if you missed it, you should be into the buy here or here. Okay, at least 3 buys are there if you were following us. Okay, so you made a nice money. So what you will do in the upcoming week, you'll watch for the nice correction and you will go for the sell. Okay, the 1 hour correction or 30 minutes will be enough, but as I can see that this is really strong and you just want to see that a bigger correction. Okay, 1 hour correction until the Wednesday, it will be good. Okay, so on Wednesday probably the correction will be over and you can go for a sell. Okay, that will be a nice trade. Okay, this 15-minute there is already happening, but that's not gonna go far. Be careful if you go for that 15-minute breakout. Okay, you just have to be fast and you just have to keep an eye because it can reverse really far. Sorry, fast. Okay, so yeah, wait for the 1 hour correction, go for that sell, and the bottom is your target. New Zealand cat, let's see what do we have there. Okay, the correction is getting complicated. Okay, I have shown you this setup. Okay, on previous weekly market outlook, but then we see in our trading room, I have told to my traders we will not trade it. Why? Because we were watching to tag that top. Okay, so this small wave wasn't tradable for us, and we just skip it. Okay, now we will start to watch it. Okay, why we will start to watch it now? Because we can see that nice wave to downside will appear in the upcoming week. Okay, this wave will appear. We will take the sells and then we will start watching for the buy. Okay, the buy is our trade which will make us a lot of money. Okay, so this weekly small wave to downside, then we will start watching for the buy. Okay, as you can see that this wave can also push all the way back to that high. Okay, so it will be worth of taking it. Okay, you should catch that buy. When buy will start, you should catch it. Okay, you should make at least 20% of your trading account if you are using only 1% risk reward ratio. Okay, when I say that we are making and doubling our accounts, I mean that you should stick to 1 or 2 maximum risk to reward ratio per single trade. Okay, so stick to it, don't go over risking and don't risk 10% in a single trade. Okay, because you will just lose your money. Okay, you are not skilled and you don't know how to trade. So let's go. What do we have there? Let's see their 1 hour. That will probably go for one more high, retest that high, and then it will start to drop. Okay. As you can see, that this is the really complicated structure. Okay, we have the impulse, we have the correction, we have the impulse. Okay, now we are watching for the one more to downside, then we will watch for the buy. So what you will do, wait for your sell setups. Okay, sell setups, you can take them and take off your profit, or you can set your take profit level around the previous bottom and you'll watch for a buy since we'll see a tag of previous bottom. Okay, Aussie New Zealand, what do we have there? we can see that weekly has finished its move. Okay, as you can see that we finished that move and now we are anticipating a nice wave to the upside. Okay, so once again, there's the wave to the upside, which also you should not miss. Okay, so keep an eye on your buy setups on the Aussie New Zealand. Okay, let's go for the daily structure. As we can see that we are struggling over there, but we need a correction order that will probably stay for a sideways for at least 2 to 3 weeks. And after that, it will start to push higher. Okay, can it break up earlier? I don't think so. Okay, I think that this it will go lower, it will give us the correction, and then it will give us a little bit bigger correction, then it will start to push higher. Can it also reverse the downside? It is possible, but at the moment I don't see that scenario. Okay, that should go for correction, breaking down in correct order. Then this correction and this behavior will tells us that we are going all the way to a previous bottom. Okay, which one it will appear, we don't know yet. Okay, but we will definitely watch that closely. Okay, maybe on Tuesday we will have to recognize and we will watch that structure on lower time frame for this possibility. Okay, if that exists, we'll go for that sell. That is the nice way to downside. But at the moment, I don't see that. Okay, nothing at the moment. I see much more this one and bigger correction and then going for the upside. So yeah, just keep an eye and you'll see. Sell setup below after breaking that trend line is a good idea. Then you'll go for the sell. Okay, this is all what I can share with you. Euro New Zealand. Okay, so what do we have there? It went down. Okay, wonderful trade. We were watching that. We also watched that in our trading room. Okay, as you can see that there is the nice expanded flat on the lower time frame. Okay, some of my traders also took it. Okay, they put enter order and they took that sell. Okay, there was the really nice sell all the way to that bottom, and now the prices started to reverse, so they took off their profit. And now what we will do? We will just watch it. Okay, if that will go there and correct. Okay, if this will give us the correction, then this is definitely gonna go and we will see attack of the previous top. Okay, if that will appear, we will go all the way back to the top, but I don't see that scenario at the moment. Okay, for me, this will be probably the running flat and we'll go all the way back to the previous bottom. Okay, if we watch the weekly structure is for me totally for the downside. Okay, so you wanna see there a correction and going down, correction going down. Okay, that's a wonderful trade. Wonderful trade. I will just put my arrow like that. And yeah, if you watch the monthly has a really nice potential to the downside. Okay, something like this can appear over there. And yeah, nice trade to the downside is coming if you will catch it. But at the moment on the 4 hour structure, I don't see it. Okay, I mean, we just have to watch there. Okay, if there we will see any price actions. If you will see there any sell setup, take it because that will go fast. So let me just draw that. So you will not gonna miss it. I hope guys you will not miss it. Okay, so you watch, you will see if that will stop there and struggling or there, give you the price action, you will be able to start taking the sell setups. Okay, sell setups all the way to the downside will be really good idea, and that will go really fast. That's not gonna struggling order. Okay, so you should take it. If the price will go for the upside, then you will see the correction. Okay, the correction will appear. It will go for one more up. Then you will have something like this, and then it will go down. This move can also go for the upside, but like I said, that scenario it's not possible at the moment. Okay, so don't watch it. Don't watch it. Rather watch for your sell setups. Okay, sell setup, sell setup, sell setup. This is what you wanna stick to. Stick to your sell setups. Euro Aussie. Let's see what we have there. Daily. Let's start with the weekly. Okay, I wanna see the weekly structure. The weekly structure is still for the downside. I still see push to the downside, and daily it is trying to break to the upside. So what you can do? Okay, let me just delete that. That's really old setup. Okay, I hope guys, those who are with us every week on a free weekly webinar, I hope that you took those cells. Okay, there was the wonderful cell setups. I hope guys you took it. I think that I have also shown you there the cell setup. I think it was from there. Okay, if you go back and watch 21st April weekly market outlook, I think that you will find that setup. Okay, this is the really nice sell setup, and as you can see that the setups are keep pushing down, 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 down. Okay, and there was the many setups, but now you cannot do anything. There is nothing to do. So what you will do, wait for the correction, then you go for the buy. Okay, so let's see the daily. Yeah, the daily could go and test the top, but without having a correction, you cannot go for that buy. Okay, you want to see a confirmation on lower time frame, something like that. Okay, at least 1 hour it's needed. At least 1 hour correction it's needed before that wave will continue to the upside. Okay, can that will be the fast correction? Of course, that can do something like that, but that's not gonna go far. Okay, if you go for that small breakout, okay, lower time frame break, okay, you will go and take off your profit 1 to 1, and then we'll take off, because at any time soon we will have the bigger correction, and then we will continue to the upside. So be careful. Aussie cat, what do we have there? Price is trying to correct, but I don't see that this will reverse to the downside. Okay, that can stay there, and then it will break to the upside. Okay, so taking the buy will be a good idea, but I want to see the bigger correction over there. Let me see the daily structure. Okay, yes, weekly. I see that this wave will go to the upside, but you just want to have a bigger correction. Okay, the correction is not finished. You can have there a sideways movement. Okay, that can go for a sideways, then it will just aggressively break to the upside. So keep an eye. Which one it will be, we don't know. Okay, let's see how that will play out. It can go for the up, it can go for the down, and then it will break to the upside. This is the far correction which can push pair really fast. If you don't feel comfortable, if you're not skilled enough, skip that Aussie cat. It could be quite tricky. Aussie Chief, it break down really nicely. Okay, I have shown you this buy setup. I hope, guys, that you are taking those setups which I'm sharing with you. Okay, I'm sharing with you a wonderful setups which can give you a really nice return there. Okay, if you take their buy, there was the nice at least 2 or 3% on your capital you should make, and then now we just have a reverse. So what can we do? You watch for the correction, you go for the sell. Let me see the daily structure. So how far that can go? It can go all the way back to that bottom, or it can stay for a sideways for a couple of more weeks. So which one will be? I don't know. Let that correction tells us. Okay, the correction it's needed, or the correction it's needed, and then we'll go for that sell. Okay, don't just jump into the trade. Okay, that's not gonna go far. Wait for the correction, go for a sell. Okay, if you go into the sell right now, you will probably be stuck over there, and you will end up with a losing trade. So don't play too much with that trade. Patiently wait for the correction. The chart is always correcting. Okay, so you will not miss the trade. Cat shift. Okay, it also reversed really nicely. Okay, for our structure, as you can see, there was the impulse, there was the correction. Okay, this is the running flat, and then it went up, break that high, and then reversed really nicely. Okay, so wonderful trade, wonderful trade. So what you can do, you will just watch for the correction, and you will keep adding your trades. Okay, let me see the daily structure. Yeah, the daily structure will go at and easily test the previous bottom. Let me just tag it. Okay, so we'll know what we are doing. So what you will do, wait there for the correction. Okay, we'll delete that arrow, and let me just tag like that. Price can stay for a sideways. There are a couple of more hours or maybe days. It will give you the bigger correction, and you can go for a sell. Okay, selling will be a really good idea. And yeah, there's the nice money coming over there in those days. Okay, this will be really fast money. Probably the correction can be developing there until the Wednesday, and then on Wednesday or Tuesday, maybe you will be able to catch that wave to the downside. Okay, so keep your eyes and you will see. Your chief, okay, I was warning you that you should not take the sell over there. Okay, I was telling you that you should not go for a sell over there. Okay, so now it went up, it is trying to break higher. So what the price will do, it will struggling over there. It can give you the bigger correction. For a correction, then you will see a strong break to the upside. So yeah, after having a break of the trend line, you can start watching for the buy. Okay, so how long it will stay over there? Let's see. That can start to push higher. Okay, it can go breaking that bottom, and then it will push higher. Okay, be careful. It can get complicated and bigger correction. It will stop over there, give you the bigger correction. Okay, and then it will go up. So which one it will be, we don't know yet, but definitely you wanna see a buy over there. Okay, and you can go for the buy setup. Okay, after having a break of that bottom. If the price will aggressively break down, okay, then you will see a tag of that bottom, and then we can stay for a sideways, and then we will continue to downside. But I don't see that scenario. I see that this will go breaking that bottom, and then it will just start to push higher. Okay, so watch for your buy setup. Buy setup over there, it's really good idea. Good idea. It's your buy setup. So watch it. Watch for buy setups. Silver, okay, that one is also good chart. Okay, we were watching there, and you were also with me watching there for that strong break to the upside, started pushing higher, but correction has decided it will get bigger. Okay, we recognize that in our trading room that this will not go really. Sorry, we recognize that this will not go to the upside from the spot where it is right now. Okay, as you can see that there was the behavior for the sell, okay, and we knew that this will go down and the correction will get bigger. Okay, so what you will do, you will just watch there the 1 hour structure. Okay, 1 hour structure, you can go for the one more sell. I can see that this will go for one more sell. This is the correction. Okay, and this is trying to correcting over there. It will go and stay for a sideways for a couple more hours, then it will go down, breaking that bottom, and then it will start to push higher. Okay, so what you can do, you can watch for your buy around that breaking of that bottom. Okay, breaking of that bottom will be good idea for a buy. Okay, that should not be aggressive, that should just go like that, and then it will start to reverse really fast. Okay, so yeah, just keep an eye and you'll see. I will also place my alarm over there, and we will watch with my traders in our trading room. We will watch there on a lower time frame how the price will behave, and then we will start to buy. Okay, we will not miss that move. Okay, I can guarantee that we will catch it with a really nice risk to reward ratio. So yeah, you should also take it. If you wanna go for that sell, you can go for the sell, take your profit, then start watching for the buy. The gold, okay, the gold is quite specific one. Let's see the daily, the weekly. Okay, let's start with the weekly. So what do we have there? The weekly can start to push higher, and we can see a tag of that higher. Okay, but not yet. I want to see there the bigger correction before hitting the top. That will give us the flat correction, and then we will have the bigger one before heading to the upside. Okay, this is the much more the monthly push. Okay, that will be the monthly push, which can go all the way back down, and it will go up, but that's gonna take really long. So yeah, first you want to see this move, and then sell, and then you'll watch for the buy. But this is really too far. Okay, so you will not watch for that buy that fast. So what can we have there? The price is struggling over there, so can you go for the buy? Of course, you can go for the buy if you have there any 30 minutes or 1 hour correction. Okay, 1 hour correction, you can go for the buy. If the price will stop there, move that on break even. Okay, if that will be aggressive, wonderful. You have a nice trade, and you can add more trades after having a break of that trend line. Okay, so you have a two more trades. The price can also reverse the downside, breaking that bottom, and then to start to push higher. Okay, so two options are possible. Or it can just correct over there. Okay, that can just give you the correction over there, and then to start to push higher. So which one it will be, we don't know. Just keep an eye and watch that closely. You will just have to put that on your watch list, and you just have to see how that 1 hour correction will be appearing. Okay, and then you'll see New Zealand yen. That one has decided to go for the bigger correction. So what it can do, you can watch for the sell setup. Okay, go for the sell, take the sell. Be careful on the previous bottom. Why? Because there you can see that the price action and the price will start to push higher. Okay, so you definitely will watch for your buy setups. But first 3 days or until the Wednesday, probably the price will be struggling over there. It will give you the sell setup. You can take that sell setup and put it on the break even. You will see how far that will go. It can go also breaking that bottom. okay, somewhere there, and then just started to push higher. Which one it will be, we don't know, and we just have to keep an eye, okay? Lower time frame will tells us exactly where this will stop. So yeah, wait for the correction, go for a sell. Your cat, that one is also forming there a daily running flat. Okay, I see that this could be the daily running flat over there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me move that on a 4-hour structure. It's much more visible. Okay, so as you can see that this is going down. Now I am anticipating wave to the downside. So which one it will be, I don't know at the moment, and I just have to keep an eye on it. Okay, if this will go there, and if I will have there the bigger correction, and I will go for the buy. This will go at least tagging that high. Okay, this is the minimum what we'll have, tagging that high before reversing downside. And if the price will be aggressive, it can also go tagging that high before going to the downside. Which one it will be, we don't know. Keep an eye. Okay, this is what will tell you what the price will do, so keep an eye. Aussie yen. Okay, the price is pushing lower. We were watching this, if it will go down. It didn't. Okay, as you can see that there wasn't any sell setup. Okay, but we were anticipating for the strong break to the downside. It didn't appear. Okay, so if you extend that chart, you see that the price has started to reverse. And if you take the sell, great. So what can we have right now? Let me see that the daily structure. Let's see, we can go for the bigger correction over there. Okay, that can also stay there for sideways and then before going to the upside. So what you can do, wait for that correction, go for a sell. Okay, that can go all the way back to the bottom. So selling is really good idea. Go for the sell. If you'll have it over there, you can go for the sell. The buy, it's not ready at the moment. Okay, I don't see the buys coming yet, but if you have any buy setups, you will have to relook at the structure. Okay, because I can see that this will go for a bigger correction before going to the upside. Okay, something like that is possible over there before going to the upside. So yeah, go for the sell setup. CAD yen. Okay, CAD yen is complicated structure. Be careful, guys. This is expanded flat over there. As we were watching it, it was expanded, but it's not yet confirmed. Okay, so what you will have to do, you will watch how that will plays out, and if you will find any price actions over there, you can go for that buy. Okay, that would be a wonderful trade. Probably on Monday, you will be able to catch it. Okay, just keep an eye if there are any buy setups which you can take. Okay, you can be all the time buying because you are going and tagging that high. Okay, I see a really nice trade to the upside, but we will definitely watch it. And then what, we can also break it and we'll go for the downside. Okay, let's see that the weekly. Okay, the weekly where we are at the moment and what the price can do. We have just a little bit more to the downside. Okay, so yeah, that breaking that high which I have shown you there is a good idea, and then to go down. So yeah, let's go for that buy first. I want to see the buy which can go a little bit deeper. Okay, so yeah, buy it with a good idea because it can extend. Okay, you have the extension and it can go something like that, then it will start to fall. But definitely you will go for the sell. Oops, sorry guys. You will go for the sell. Sell is a fast move and sell is something like that. Okay, this is really nice and fast money. This is what you want to catch, but it is not ready yet. Okay, you wanna see first this wave to the upside. Okay, this needs to complete before dropping to the downside. So 1 hour buy setup will be good. Chief Yen. Okay, wonderful setup. Okay, if you go back and watch there the webinar from the beginning of the April, you will see that we were forecasting that move, and that was a nice move. Okay, if you catch it and if you're following our free webinars, you should have that wonderful trade. Okay, and you should have a close order. This is your profit where you should close it. Okay, so what you will do now, let's see that the daily structure. The daily structure is really looking for the upside. So what you will do, you will watch there for the correction. Okay, you want to see correction over there, something like that. Is this possible? Then we will see a wave to the upside, at least staying that high. Okay, but I see that this will go totally for the upside. Okay, so yeah, wait for the nice correction over there that can stay for a sideways, then you will go for the buy. Okay, buy is really good idea over there. Okay, because for me that the structure is completed. Okay, we break it, we hold it, give us the price action over there, and it went up really aggressively. So nice trade. Wait for the correction, go for the buy. Euro yen, okay, wonderful trade, also wonderful trade. Okay, for those who are new with our channel, please go and watch it. Okay, we were forecasting and waiting that to complete. Okay, we just want to see a tag of that bottom, and what actually happened, the price has just tagged the previous bottom and went up really aggressively. So what you will do, watch it there. Okay, 1 hour structure will be enough, or 1 hour correction, sorry. Okay, something like that will be enough, then you will go for the buy. Okay, buying above the top is really good idea, so you can put your entry order above that high, and then you will see how far that will go. Okay, but definitely I'm watching for that, at least going to that 10 line. Okay, so yeah, let me just show the daily structure. This is what I'm anticipating. Okay, really nice wave to the upside. Okay, there are nice money coming for upcoming weeks and months, so yeah, keep an eye for your buy setups. You can just go for those buy setups. Here GBP, what do we have there? The price is sideways at the moment, and it is trying to give us the flat formation. So what you can do, it will go for the correction. You can take that buy. This is the short-term buy, and definitely you will go for the sell. Okay, the big sell is coming over there in the next month. Okay, but like I said, you can go there on 1 hour. If you will see there the correction, you can go for that buy. Okay, this is the short-term buy which is coming those days. Okay, so yeah, watch it. It is not completed yet. Okay, you can go buy above that high. Okay, you can go for that buy, and you will see how far that will go. This can go really fast. Taking that high, then you will have some struggling order, then it will start to push lower. Okay, so yeah, sell would be really nice idea. You should not miss that sell. It can go really fast. Pound New Zealand. What do we have there? Mm. We were also watching there to breaking that bottom. The price has just did it. Okay, if you put your enter order there, you should move that on a break even. So what you will do now, let me see that the 1 hour structure. Okay, that should go and give you the bigger correction. If that will appear, you go for the buy. You will go for the buy. That's gonna go really far. Okay, so yeah, how far that can go, let's see. This can go at least breaking that highs, but without having there the bigger 1 hour structure, will not go for the buy. It can go down. So yeah, be careful. We will also watch that in our trading room carefully and closely. Okay, we will also go and watch that probably on Tuesday, how that will be behaving. Okay, we just want to see if there is a really nice possibilities for the upside, and if it is worth of taking it. Okay, we just want to have our really nice risk to reward set up before taking the trade. Okay, but at the moment there is nothing. Okay, you cannot do anything. Okay, just patiently wait for that kind of the correction, and you will go for the buy. So keep an eye. Pound cat, what do we have there? It is trying to break higher. Okay, we wanted to break that bottom, tagging it. Okay, even broken it, but it didn't. So what does this mean? The price can just stay there for a couple of more weeks. Okay, so let's see the daily structure. Let's go for the weekly first. I want to see the clear picture. Okay. So that can correct over there, going higher, breaking the top. Be careful, it can reverse, give you the bigger correction, and to go for the upside. So what you can do, you can go for the buy setups, but be careful. Okay, that should give you the buy setup at least 1 hour or 30 minutes. After breaking that high, you want to take off your profit, because that can go, give you the bigger correction. Okay, and you will see. So yeah, let me just draw that correctly. Okay, this can stay there for a couple of more weeks. This can give you the complicated correction. Okay, and this is where you will start struggling. Okay, and this is where many of you will get lost, and yeah, you will need a proper knowledge, a correct knowledge, to understand how to trade that and how to stay profitable in that kind of behavior. Okay, we are trading all those moves in our trading academy. Okay, so we are focusing now on the buy. If we don't have a nice buy, if we don't, if the chart will not stick to our rules for the entry, we will not take it. Okay, we will start watching for the sell, and then we will start buying. Okay, so what you can do, you can watch there for the bigger correction. Okay, But at the moment, I can see that this can stay for sideways. It can go down, give it a bigger correction, and it can go for the upside. So yeah, keep an eye and you will see how that will play out. Pound chief, it pushed down. Okay, there was the nice sell setup. Okay, if you take it, great, you have a nice trade. Okay, I have shown you for that buy. This is the last buy which I have shown you. Okay, so what I have told you, go for the buy and take off your profit when this will break that top. Okay, so if you did it, you have a really nice profit. Okay, so you are in profit, and now you will watch for the sell. So how you can trade it: watch there for the correction, go for the sell, watch for the correction, go for the sell. How far it will go, I don't know at the moment. Okay, we are struggling right now, and the bigger picture and the long-term setup, it's not yet confirmed. Okay, but you want to see a struggle over there, and then you will go for the buy. So let's see the 4-hour structure. Yes, sorry, 4-hour structure can go correct down. Okay, it can go for the bigger crash, and then it will start to push higher. Which one to be, I don't know. Just go for the sell setup and you will see how far that will go. Pound yen, okay, it went up, breaking the top. So what can we expect right now? Let's see. I'm still for the upside. Okay, so that can stay for a sideways, or they'll give it the crash and you can go for the buy. Okay, that can continue pushing higher, or you just have to be careful. Why? Because this can go for the bigger correction, breaking that bottom, and then it will start to push higher. Which one it will be, I don't know at the moment. You just have to keep an eye on the 1 hour, at least 1 hour, and yeah, this is where you will see what the price will do. But at the moment, I don't see that it will just start to push higher. Okay, try to stay away. Stay away. There are many other trades which you can focus on. Okay, that can go for the bigger correction, and you will have a losing trade over there. So be careful. Yeah, okay, be careful. It is really possible to breaking that bottom and give you the bigger correction over there. Okay, this is what it can appear over there, and then going higher. So be careful. Natural gas, that will go down. Okay, but not totally down. I see that it's going to in that bottom and then started to push higher. So which one it will be? Let's see. It will be something like that, pushing higher, then it will go down. Okay, that's gonna give you the bigger correction. So can I trade it? Not yet. Okay, that's not tradable. Let's watch there for the correction. You can go for the sell if this correction will give you a really nice risk to reward ratio. Otherwise, you will just stay away from it. Okay, that will not be tradable. Use the Mexican. Let's see. That can correct over there and then it can push higher. Okay, let's see the daily structure. Yes. Stay away from it, guys. I do recommend that you will stay away from it. That's not tradable for you, and you will have a losing trade if you will try to get into that market. Why? Because that can give you the nice aggressive move to the downside, then it will start to push higher. Okay, that will give you just the nice correction, big correction over there. Okay, and then it will go for the upside. So what is the best option? What you can do? Wait for that, tagging that bottom, and keep on focusing on buy setups. Buy setup is really good idea for you. Okay, so yeah, this is the big wave and you cannot miss it. SP 500, let's see, what do we have there? That can go for the upside. Okay, be careful, that could be the running flat. Okay, so it is not yet confirmed running flat. Okay, so what does this mean? It's not yet confirmed. Okay, you want to see on lower time frame the buy setups, and yeah, you can start watching for the buy. This is all what I can tell you. Okay, but in our trading room we are having the rules when we will know that this is completed, and then we can start for the buy. Okay, but at the moment, if we go there for the buy, direct buy, it can just go down and you will have a losing trade. So which one it will be, just keep an eye there on 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour is enough good time frame. Okay, that can go a little bit lower. Okay, something like that, it is possible, and then it will just start, oops, sorry, and then it will just start to push higher. Okay, so wave to the upside is good. You can watch for the buy setups if you will be able to catch it on lower time frame. But running flats are really fast patterns, and it is really hard to catch the entry on running flat if you don't have a strategy to get in. Okay, UK 100, what do we have there? The daily structure, let's see. It is trying to push lower. Okay, so can I go for the sell? Of course. That can pushing higher. So can I go watch for the sells? Yes, of course. You can watch for the sell, go for the sell. Okay, watch for the correction, bigger correction, and then go for the sell. This is how you can trade it. US 30. Let's see. Similar scenario. It can correct going down, but be careful. It can also be the running flat, and then it can start to push higher. So every sell setup needs to be the bigger correction before go for that sell. Okay, don't just blindly jumping into the trade. Okay, that can reverse at any time soon, and you will have a losing trade. So let me just delete that. And yeah, I just wanna warn you. Okay, can go a little bit lower. Okay. It could be the running flat and then it can push higher. So be careful, okay? We are on the spot where you should be careful. Watch for the bigger correction if you want to go for the sell, okay? Big correction, it's needed before you will go for that sell. UK oil, it is pushing higher, okay? UK oil is pushing higher, but be careful, that's gonna go lower, okay? I don't see that this is about to pushing higher, okay? I see that this reversed to the downside, okay? So can I go for the sell stops? Of course, you can go for the sell stop if you catch it. Okay, if you catch there the sell setup, go for it. Okay, the moment we are correcting over there, that can start to push lower, and yeah, you can have a nice sell setup. US oil, okay, that one will try to push higher. We were watching there since previous weekly market outlook for that breakout. It didn't appear. It went down. It changed the pattern a little bit. Okay, so this is why knowledge is important. You have to be dynamic, and you will have to recognize if that will happen. So what I should do? How can I trade it? Okay, we know that this still doesn't go down. Okay, we know that this will give us just the bigger correction, which will push higher and then going down. So what it can do, this can go for the sideways, push higher, taking that high, then going down. Okay, or it can give it the bigger correction before pushing to the downside. Let me just draw that. Okay, this can go for the sideways, breaking higher, pushing lower, taking that bottom, okay, and then going up, give it a bigger correction, and then down, okay. So which one it will be, just keep an eye, you will see. But definitely that can go for the bigger correction, something like that, then it will go up, taking that high, and then it will go down. Okay, so keep an eye. It can also go for the correction like that, okay. This is the correction which will go really fast. These are the all possible scenarios, and yeah, lower time frame will tells you where this will stop. Platinum, let's see platinum. It is about to give you the bigger correction. Okay, this is about to going down, 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 and then it will go up. So yeah, how can you trade it? Be careful. You can easily see that the break of that bottom, okay? Correct over there, you can take the sell setup and you'll see how far that will go, okay? Bitcoin, okay? Oh, sorry, I forget that I have shared there with you a many idea, trading idea, okay? For those who are following me, you can see that I have posted there many setups, and yeah, you will be able to catch it. Okay, as you can see that Ethereum USD, okay, there's a setup which you will be able to watch it and trade it. Okay, watch for the sell, keep selling. Litecoin USD, okay, watch there. Okay, watch that to keep pushing lower. Bitcoin USD, wonderful trade. It has reversed from that trend line, okay, and it is still pushing lower. So this will continue to the downside, okay, at least taking that bottom. Okay, let me just return that on the real chart. Yeah, watch this and you will see how far that will go. It is still in play and this can appear really fast. Ethereum, okay, sell setups. Watch for the sell. Keep adding, keep selling on lower time frame. You will find more sell setups you can sell. Litecoin, similar. Okay, keep selling, keep selling. Be careful on the previous bottom. Okay. So yeah, as you can see that all the crypto is giving you the nice sell setups. Okay, so just go for the sell. Ethereum Classic, it can go for one more up and then to go down. Okay, so be careful. One more up is possible, then going down. Okay, so yeah, be careful. It can push higher and then it will go up. Okay, this is definitely a buy setup, and then it will go down. Ripple, okay, it is pushing down. Okay, go for the sell setup. Watch there, the lower time frame, go for the sell, and you'll see how far that will go. If that will stop by the trend line, you can watch for the buy setup. But I don't see. I see that this will go down, taking that bottom. Copper, it is also correcting. Okay, so you can watch that 1 hour correction to complete over there. It will go probably a little bit higher. Okay, give it a bigger correction, then you can take the strong break to the downside. Okay, soon as that correction will be finished, you can go for the sell. So that will go something buy, and it will stay over there. And at any time soon, you can just watch for the strong break to the downside, and you will be able to join it. Put your stop loss above the correction, and you will have a wonderful trade. Okay. So traders, I hope that you have enjoyed our webinar. And if you're happy with our webinar and if you are making money, I just want that you will share that webinar link. Okay, I will post that on my YouTube, and I want you that you will share that with others so they will also be able to catch and earn some money. Okay, because I can see that there are many scammers there in this industry which they are just trying to sell you something. Okay, but that stuff which I'm sharing with you should be for free, and nobody should selling this to anyone. Okay, so stuff like this, it needs to be free. Okay, and it's saying that thinks it was a profitable week. Okay, I'm glad to see that you are making a profit. Okay, so keep going, keep watching, and don't forget to share the link with others. So see you on the next webinar. Take care, and okay, bye bye.